Hello everyone. How are you all? You all are welcome to Mahdi English School. I hope you all are fine and safe at your home. I am glad to see you all again in the new session of mathematics. So, let's begin our journey with a beautiful thought. Thought for the day is: they know enough who know how to learn. Very deep, meaningful thought. They knew enough who know how to learn. So, never stop your learning process in any of the point of your life. Continue your journey towards getting educated and learning new things in your life. Best of luck for your best future. Let's begin our session of learning mathematics. Chapter number 5, numbers up to 100. Now this chapter is going to become over. This may be the last section, or might we have one more in this chapter. After that we will complete this chapter. So, are you all ready, my dear students? Take the book in your hand, sit straight, take the book and pencil in your hand so that you can write with me. First of all, let me inform you with learning objectives for today. A revision. First, we will make revision of previous lecture. Fill in the boxes by counting back. Counting in jumps. Table of 6. So, these are the learning objectives for today. Inshallah, we will complete this. But you all are ready now? Is the book in your hand? Again, make your back straight as a good student. Look at the board and start writing with me. In revision, we will make practice of ascending and descending order of numbers. Write the heading. Look, this is the explanation of ascending order or increasing order. How to arrange the number in ascending order. To arrange the numbers in ascending order, we have to move from smallest to largest. Look at the board here. On the first step we have number 1, then 2, 3 and 4. So to arrange the numbers smallest to largest is called ascending or increasing order. Write in your book with me, my dear students, as I explained, and you should see on the board. You have to copy it with a very good handwriting in your book. Write number 76, 53, 35, 36. I am repeating about this punctuation also so that you can understand how to write. Okay. Now, as we are going to arrange these numbers in ascending order. So, what should we do, my dear? Now you all understand how to arrange the numbers in the form of ascending order. Think in your mind for a while. If you are able, you can write it. I am here to making your help, okay? Don't worry about that. So, which number will comes first, my dear? What do you say? While arranging the numbers in ascending order, first of all, we have to write the smallest among all, which is 35. Okay? Have you completed this? Now look at the board. Which number will come now? After 35, there will come number 36. Okay? Completed? Now look at the board, beta. Which number will come now? Now there will come number 5353. Okay? Have you completed, dear? Now the greatest number or biggest number, which is number 76. Okay? So we have arranged this number in ascending order, smallest to biggest. I repeat, my dear, while arranging the numbers in ascending order or increasing order, we have to arrange the numbers from smallest to biggest. Okay? Now leave one line and write the given numbers. The number is 43, 34, 19 and 11. Okay? Have you completed? So, shall we start the solution? Okay. Now look at the board. Which is the smallest number, my dear? It is number 11. So, first we have to write 11. Okay? Have you completed? Then move on to the next. Now which number will come? 19. After that, which number will come? The bigger number than 19, which is 34. At last, we have to write the biggest number among all the given number, which is number 43. So, this arrangement is called ascending order or increasing order. Okay, I hope you all understand this concept properly. Now, we will see how to arrange the numbers in descending order or decreasing order. While arranging in ascending order, we have to arrange from smallest to biggest. And now we are going to understand how to arrange the numbers in descending order. So, while arranging the numbers in descending or decreasing order, we have to arrange the numbers from largest to smallest or biggest to smallest. As you have seen on the board that we have arranged this number from largest, which is 4 here. We have number 1 to 4 and 4 is the largest or biggest number here. So, first we have to write 4, then 3, after that 2 and at last 1. Let's see practical example. Now you have to write with me, Is the book in your hand? Sit straight. Look at the board. Look, which number is that? There is number 67, 60, 65 and 63. Now if I want to arrange these numbers in descending order, what should I do? As this is the revision and you all are familiar with this. So what should I do if I want to arrange these numbers in descending order? Okay, let me explain again. if I want to arrange these numbers in descending or decreasing order, first of all I have to find out the biggest number among the given numbers. Look at here, which is the biggest number, my dear? It is number 67. So first we have to write number 67. Okay. Now, which is the smaller than 67? It is 65. Completed. Don't forget to make punctuation, my dear, as you all are writing in your notebook. Okay. Which number is smaller than 65? It is number 63. Okay. Now, which step will come? The smallest among all the given numbers, which is 60. So, this is how we can arrange the numbers in descending order or decreasing order. Observe this pattern. This is the biggest among all, then smaller than it, smaller than that number, and at last the smallest. Biggest to smallest. Have you completed this work in your notebook? Shall we move to the next? Let's do it. Don't forget to leave one line after completing one. Okay. So now look at the board. Which numbers are there? 29, 37, 39 and 21. But don't forget to make punctuation. Okay. Have you completed this, my dear students? Now, as we are arranging in decreasing order, which number should we write first? The biggest among all, which is 39. Write 39 first. Done? Then which number will come now? What do you say? Should I write 29 or 37 or 21? I should write number 37. Write down it. After 37, there will come 29. And at last, which number will come? The smallest among all these numbers, which is 21. Okay. So, what this arrangement is called? What do you say? Now you all can easily say that this is called descending order. Okay. Look, this is ascending or increasing order and descending or decreasing order. Again your favorite ice cream cone. This arrangement from smallest to biggest is called ascending or increasing, and biggest to smallest is called descending or decreasing order. Fill in the boxes by counting back. Write this heading in your notebook on a new page. After completing ascending and descending order, leave that page and write this exercise on a new page with a very good handwriting. Write this heading, fill in the boxes by counting back. Completed? Should I wait for you? Okay, I am waiting until you complete this. I hope you all have completed this heading. Now let's move towards the exercise. Look at the board. Here we have some numbers. Some numbers are missing. What is the exercise? I repeat, fill in the boxes by counting back. What does it mean by? Look at the screen again and see the pattern. Here we have number 75. Then we have number 74. So we have to complete this pattern with the help of backward numbers. Here we have number 19, 89 and this place is empty. That means we have to count this number in backward counting. Okay? Let me help you. First of all, write these two numbers and fill the boxes. Completed 75, 74. After that, there will come number 73. After 73, if we are doing this pattern as backward counting, which number will come? 75, 74, 73, 72 and 71. So, this is how we have complete these boxes with the help of backward counting. Note down this in your book. After completing this, you have to leave one line and then on a new line write number 90 and 8989. Leave some place to write the missing numbers. Okay. Now see, here we have number 90 and 89. After that, there will come number 88. 90, 89, 88, 87, 86. Have you completed this or should I wait for you? Hope you all have completed this, huh? After completing, leave one line and then we have to write new numbers. Now look at the board. Here we have some numbers but some are missing. And is the number in sequence? See, we have number 62. Then these boxes are empty. Then we have 59. Again the box is empty. By observing this pattern, we can say that we have to fill up this by backward counting. Here also, if we can see, we have number 43. This place is empty. Then 41. And again we have two blanks. So let's write it. Write number 62. Okay, after 62, if we are going to fill this exercise with the help of backward counting, which number will come here? 61. We have to count in your mind before numbers. So before 62, there comes 60. Then 60. 60 then 59 we already have. There comes number 58. 62, 61, 60, 59, 58. We fill these blanks with the help of backward counting. Completed. Leave one line and write these numbers 43 and 41 and leave the place as you have seen on the board. You don't need to draw the shapes, you just make a simple blank. Okay. So before 43 there will come number 42. 43, 42, 41, 40, 39. Have you completed this? If not yet, then I am waiting for you. Kindly copy this in your book, my dear students. So, this was the exercise of counting back. Is there anything remaining? Yes, there remains counting in jumps. So, what do you think? How to make counting in jumps? Let me explain. First, we will learn counting by twos. How to make counting by twos. How to skip count. To skip count, you add the same number over and over. You can start at any number when you count normally, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You add 1 to get the next number. To count by twos, you add a 2 to get the next number. Means when we are writing numbers 1 to 10, we write the numbers in this sequence. But while we are doing counting by twos or skip counting by 2, you have to add 2 to get the next number. For example, counting by twos, the example below shows how to count forward by twos starting from 10. 10, then 12. We have to add 2 to at every number. 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 and 22. Counting in jumps. Continue the coloring pattern. Look, 1 after 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. 12, 14, 16, 18 and 20. Write down the pattern. Look at here. We have a pattern. Here we have 2 empty boxes. And the first one is 2. Then we have number 4. Then we have number 6. What does this tells? This tells that here we have to jump by 2 numbers. 2 after there comes 4. Then 6. And if we want to complete this pattern, here there comes number 8 and 10. 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. We can say that this is counting by twos. Look at there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, many more. Here we have 100. We can count more than 100 also. Now we will make practice about counting by twos. Look at the board. Here we have some numbers and some are missing. Here we have 2, then 6 and then 10. And we are making practice of counting by twos. What does it means by? After 2, which number will come here? After 2, there will come 4. We already have the 6. Then in the empty place, there will come number 8. 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. In next line, we have number 12, 16 and 20. So, how can we fill up these empty boxes? Let's see. After 12, there will come 14. We already have 16, 12. You have to count with me, my dear. 12, 14, 16, 18 and 20. Done? Have you completed this in your notebook? If not yet, then write down. Now look at that. Here we have number 22, 26 and 30. We have 2 empty boxes here. How can we fill this? Let's see. After 22, there will come 24. We have 26, 22, 24, 26, 28 and 30. Okay? Have you completed all the exercise in your book? Very good. Keep it up, my dear students. I hope you all understand well what we have learned today. Today we learn ascending and descending order. Then we make exercise of fill in the boxes by counting back. Then we learn about counting in jumps, in which we make exercise of count by 2. I hope you all understand it well and you all have completed this exercise in your book with me. So, what time is it now, my dear students? I think you all are eagerly waiting for this. You have to read and write with me. It's the time to reciting and writing the table. Which table we are going to write and read today? Today we are going to learn and write table of 6. Write the heading in your book. Sit straight. You have to recite with me and also write with me. Are you all ready? Shall we start? Yes. 6 ones are 6. 6 twos are 12. 6 threes are 18. 6 fours are 24. 6 fives are 30. 6 sixes are 36. 6 sevens are 42. 6 eights are 48. 6 nines are 54. 6 tens are 60. Have you completed? Very good. Well done, my dear students. It's time to take homework. Note down the homework in your book. Fill in the boxes by counting back one time in Fair book. I will send in WhatsApp group the exercise which you have to copy with a very good handwriting. But don't forget to write this heading, my dear. Fill in the boxes by counting back. And you have to complete this exercise in your Maths Fair book. So, stay safe. Stay happy, my dear. Take care of yourself. In next lecture, we will meet with some new exercise. Till then, thank you and bye-bye.